But this car has been in the game for a good while now, and somehow, despite it being in this game for a while, I've never properly used it. I painted it and drifted it once, and that was it. And this is an awesome car, and I just keep forgetting that it exists. So I'm going to properly use it. I've never raced it. I've never even just driven about in the map in it. I drifted it once or twice. So that's what we're doing today. Proper, nice Mercedes build. Spoiler alert, it's probably not going to keep those Mercedes badges, because I know full well what I can do to this car. Which is why it's so cool. Because when this car was added, did not expect it to have the customization that it does. So first of all, the fact that it's a CLK V12 is cool, but it says that it's a CLK V12. Why does it say that? No other engines tell you what it's from. And as far as I know, the last games that told you were the 360 games. I think Motorsport 4 and Horizon 1 were the last games that told you where the engine came from. So that's cool. And it's going in the car purely for that reason. I hope it sounds good. And I think I'm going to build this as a nice S1. I was going to say race car, but it's a bit of a barge, so it'll probably be more of a cruise car. And now we've got the most important bit. Oh, look at that. I'm so glad that they went through the effort of giving this car some customization. And it changes the badges on the back, which is extra cool. And now our Mercedes is a Brabus. I don't know my Brabus very well, but I think it's called a Brabus 800. I might be wrong. I need to change the wheels. Can't be having any more Mercedes logos. We've got a CLK V12. Should we go for like proper race car wheels? Them. Yes, we'll go with them. They look so strange on this car. I need me some of them thick tyres. How much do we weigh? Oh, that's a lot. We are most certainly heavy. It's not even on race tyres. It's surprisingly grippy for a car that was on sport tyres. How far out can we bring them? Don't want them out too far. I don't like it when they poke ridiculous amounts out. And this is going to be the most important upgrade. That's a lot of weight. Even with the full weight reduction, it's still heavy. By Forza terms, anyway. Right, I don't think I need to worry about power at all. I say we go weight reduction and handling. Because this is one heavy boy. I don't know how many gears this car has. It's going to be something ridiculous, like 8. Well, I think it's the RTR Mustang's got like 10 or something. Something ridiculous. I think that's all the weight reduction we can do. Get ourselves a nice exhaust. Right, let's get to the top of the class. I was expecting that to bring it up. And there is our Brabus missile. 710 horsepower, almost 800 newton meters of torque. We are heavy though. And all-wheel drive. It should be quite good. I hope it is. I've got no idea what this engine sounds like. So I'm going to be very disappointed if it sounds awful. Can't remember the last time I used a CLK GTR. Let's see how horrendous it sounds then. Sounds okay actually. It could be far worse. Also, well done if you know where this paint job is from. I've never even played Grand Theft Auto. I don't know why I made this paint job. It feels fast. Ooh, and I actually really like the sound of it. Oh, it sounds like a proper race car from the interior. Is the steering wheel off center? Is it meant to be like that? That's not just me, is it? The steering wheel looks like it's off center. Strange. I assume it's meant to be like that. I can't drift all-wheel drive cars to save my life. Let alone one that isn't even built for drifting. Oh! Slight overshoot. We're alive. Car hasn't been written off yet. Oh, I love how it sounds. I'm going to tune it, and then I'm going to race it, and probably lose, because it's a land barge. I'll be back in a sec. I've given her a little tune-up. Now let's go see if she's any good at racing. I don't have much hopes for it being the best at cornering. So I've chosen a slightly more straight race, if that makes any sense. This is one of my favourite races, so... The loading screens are really eerie without music. Check our difficulty settings. We're on unbeatable. Can we win? And I was right. This car does have an insane amount of gears. It's got 9 of them. We're in 5th already. Oh. It feels incredibly fast. I don't know if it actually is fast or if it just feels fast. Oh, we're zooming. You know what? I take it back. It's not that bad at cornering. That is a Volvo. I refuse to believe that that Volvo has more straight line speed than me. Ooh. Oh, that was easy. Maybe I should have made this a bit harder on myself. And this is some fairly scruffy driving. I've made a good car. Out of a car that I was expecting to be, honestly, awful. Oh, yep, it's still a land barge though. This is easy. My shifts are awful. I know that. That's because I recently got a new controller, and my old controller had really loose buttons, and I haven't quite adjusted to having a new controller. So I'm not pressing the clutch as hard as I should be. So I keep banging. Well, that was easy. Like a whole 3 seconds ahead of second place. On unbeatable. It's a pretty good car. I'm quite happy with that. Well, and in case you want to see it, I'll share the tune. This is the tuning setup. Feel free to copy it. It's not the best thing I've ever made, but it works. Well, there you go. And the best bit is it kicked me offline because I did a race, so I can't complain about my poor network conditions anymore. There's nothing wrong with my network conditions. It is Forza being Forza. Well, that'll probably be it for today's video. I don't want it to be too long. So, thank you for watching. Consider subscribing and liking. It's cool. It helps. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.